Have you ever felt a little off balance in your relationship? Like you're giving your all, but what you're getting back just doesn't quite match up? It's a confusing and often painful feeling, and you might be wondering, am I being used? Today, we're going to talk about this difficult topic with honesty and compassion. We'll explore the subtle and not so subtle signs that your relationship might be more one-sided than you think. My goal here isn't to make you paranoid, but to empower you with clarity so you can build the healthy, reciprocal relationships you truly deserve. First, let's talk about the most common red flag: communication, or rather, the lack of it. Think about when you hear from this person. Do they only reach out when they need something? Maybe it's a ride, help with a project, a shoulder to cry on, or money. But when you try to just hang out, have a deep conversation, or you're the one who needs support, they suddenly become very busy. Their phone dies, they have an early morning, or they simply vanish. A partner who genuinely cares about you wants to connect with you, not just use you as a resource. They'll be interested in your day, your thoughts, and your feelings, not just what you can do for them in that moment. If your conversations consistently feel like transactions, it's a major sign to pay attention to. Next, consider the balance of give and take. Healthy relationships are like a dance, a partnership where both people lead and follow. They're a two-way street. But in a one-sided relationship, you might feel like you're constantly the one giving. You're the one making all the plans, initiating all the texts, and making all the compromises. You might find yourself always driving to their side of town, always paying for dinner, or always canceling your plans to fit their schedule. Take a moment to honestly assess this. Are your needs, preferences, and your time being respected? Or are they consistently an afterthought? If you feel like you're carrying the entire weight of the relationship, it's not a partnership. It's a burden. And you deserve a partner who is willing and excited to share that load with you. Another important area to examine is emotional availability. Does this person share their vulnerabilities with you? Do they let you in? Or do they keep you at arm's length, only offering superficial details about their life? Someone who is using you isn't interested in building true intimacy. They'll keep you in a specific box, the fun person, the helper, the therapist, and won't let you see the other parts of their life. You might notice you've never met their close friends or family, even after a significant amount of time. They avoid talking about the future of the relationship or get defensive when you try to define it. This emotional wall is a defense mechanism. It keeps you close enough to be useful, but far enough away that they don't have to be accountable or truly invest in you as a whole person. A real connection is built on shared vulnerability and trust, not secrets and distance. Let's also talk about how they make you feel about yourself. A supportive partner lifts you up. They celebrate your wins, encourage your dreams, and make you feel valued and appreciated. Someone who is using you, on the other hand, might subtly, or not so subtly, chip away at your self-esteem. They might make backhanded compliments, joke at your expense, or dismiss your accomplishments. Why? Because if you feel insecure, you're more likely to seek their approval and less likely to recognize you deserve better. You might find yourself constantly trying to prove your worth to them. You feel anxious, always wondering if you're doing or saying the right thing. Pay close attention to this. Your relationship should be your safe harbor, not a constant source of anxiety and self-doubt. You should feel more like yourself, not less. Now let's discuss how your relationship fits into their larger life. Are you integrated into their world, or are you a secret? If they're genuinely proud to be with you, they'll want to show you off. You'll meet their friends, maybe their family, and be a part of their social life. But if you're being used, you might be what's called a pocket relationship. They only see you in private, late at night, or when it's convenient for them. They don't post pictures of you on social media, they avoid public displays of affection, and they're vague about their whereabouts when they're not with you. This is a massive red flag. It suggests that they are either hiding you from someone else or they don't see you as a serious long-term partner. You deserve to be with someone who is excited to make you a central part of their life, not someone who keeps you on the sidelines. Another sign is a consistent pattern of broken promises and unreliability. They say they'll call, but they don't. They make plans with you, but cancel at the last minute, often with a flimsy excuse. They promise to help you with something, but they always forget. This isn't just about being a bit forgetful, it's about a fundamental lack of respect for you and your time. When someone truly values you, your feelings and your time matter to them. They will make an effort to be dependable because they don't want to let you down. But for someone who is using you, your disappointment is a small price to pay for their own convenience. Their words and actions don't align, and you're left feeling unimportant and disrespected. Trust is built on consistency, and if they are consistently inconsistent, it's hard to build any real trust at all. Finally, and this is the most important part, trust your gut. Your intuition is an incredibly powerful tool. Often, deep down, we know when something isn't right. You might get that sinking feeling in your stomach when their name pops up on your phone. You might feel a sense of dread instead of excitement about seeing them. You might find yourself making excuses for their behavior to your friends or even to yourself. Don't ignore these feelings. Your subconscious mind picks up on tiny inconsistencies and red flags that your conscious mind might try to dismiss. It's trying to protect you. So if you feel drained, unhappy, or constantly questioning your worth in this relationship, listen to that feeling. It's telling you something important. Recognizing these signs can be incredibly painful, but it's the first step toward reclaiming your power and your happiness. You deserve a relationship that is built on mutual respect, love, and support. If you recognize your situation in what we've talked about today, please know that it's not your fault. It's okay to take a step back and reevaluate. Talk to a trusted friend, a family member, or a therapist. Getting an outside perspective can be incredibly helpful. Remember, ending a relationship that is draining you isn't a failure. It's an act of self-love. It creates space in your life for people who will see you, value you, and cherish you for the amazing person you are. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. It's not an easy topic, but it's a crucial one. If this video resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need to hear this. And don't forget to subscribe for more content on building healthy and happy relationships. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next video.